Roll.
Maharashtra has seen lots of political crisis over the years, especially after November 2019, from Uddhav Thackeray joining Mahavikas Aghadi to Eknath Shinde forming a new Shiv Sena. We hear things, we watch news, but do we really know what court terms are? When we hear about Supreme Court's hearings, we hear that there are three-member bench court, five-member bench court, and in special cases like Ram Mandir, Babri Masjid case, there were seven-member bench court. So, to talk about this, Advocate Vinod Sangvikar is joining us. And sir, welcome. First of all, I would like to know what benches are. We are starting from the basics. We have to tell common people that have no idea what court terms are. So, what are the benches and why are they sometimes three, sometimes five, and sometimes seven?
Right. Uh, in constitutions, we are given some judicial hierarchy. In Maharashtra, there is High Court. The High Court have benches, one as Aurangabad, one as Nagpur, and one as Goa. This is for administrative convenience. And in Delhi, we have Supreme Court. As far as concerned about the benches and constitution of benches, if suppose any issue is very complex, court may place this matter before two benches. If more complex, it will three benches. Suppose if any issue is already passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, and if they feel there is something need to improvement or need to be some changes, then this matter will place before the larger bench, more than three judges. That is maybe five judges, maybe seven judges. But this number is always in the odd numbers, as per the rules. In case, if you remember that Keshananda Bharti versus State of Kerala matter, there is 13 judges bench that is a constitutional bench. The issue is very complex. As far as concerned, the current matter which are pending before the Supreme Court, that our situation in the Maharashtra, that is before I think seven judges, right?
Okay, yeah.
So earlier, one judge from the UP, that one BSP MLA has been disqualified. That Rabila judgment, I think judgment has been referred to the larger benches, and I think seven judge bench had decided that case. So some of the petitioners think that the Rabila need to be modified or corrected, but however Supreme Court has opinion that there is no need for modifications, and accordingly this matter before the seven judges benches. That is about the benches. And yes, right. Suppose any contrary view is taken by one of the judges, then this matter will be referred to the another bench more than the earlier bench. This is the constitution of the benches. The power of the formation and constitution is with the Chief Justice of India. He has all the powers and authority to form the benches or assign the matters.
Okay. Currently in Supreme Court, there's a case going on that we hear a lot of things about Eknath Shinde versus Uddhav Thackeray. So, can we explain in simple words what is the case basically?
Basically, this case have a little bit complex issue, some emotionally, some morally, as well as some legally. But we'll discuss about legally only. Lawfully, this case is now closed and kept for passing orders. So, might we come before 6th May or before that Supreme Court may deliver the judgments. Already this argument is closed, so we will wait for the orders.
For the same case, a petition was filed by voters saying that the voters were betrayed because while giving vote, Shiv Sena and Shiv Sena was all together. But after the whole scenario, we see that it's split into two. Eknath Shinde has formed a new party. So, what is going on with this petition and what happened to that?
That petition filed by the voters, I think as of now there is no such law to protect voters' rights. If you once vote, then you have no right legally, but morally may raise your voice by agitating, etc.
In 2019, there was a similar situation. If we talk about voters' rights and voters being betrayed, voters were saying that they were betrayed at that point because while elections were going on, they voted for BJP and Shiv Sena together. They were fighting the elections together. But after the result came out, Uddhav Thackeray formed he joined Mahavikas Aghadi. So were voters betrayed then, and could they have filed a petition like they have now?
This is very unfortunate for us. We are witness to all this evidences or what is happening in the Maharashtra, great state, but we are witnessing it. Whatever happen, if you see legally, then it's matter of the this matter is concluded before the Supreme Court. So whether betrayed or not, morally it's yes, but legally there is no law, so we cannot say anything.
In this very case, I think on the last day, Mr. Kapil Sibal said a thing, and it was a huge, it was viral and it made impact on so many people. Kapil Sibal said that even if he loses, he is fighting for the constitution morality. So, as an advocate, what do you feel about this? Is democracy really in danger? Is our constitution really in danger?
Kapil Sibal is a senior advocate. He's former union minister. In his wisdom, he said so. But I think there is no such a thing will be happen in India as far as Supreme Court is concerned. The Supreme Court is alive, and our constitution is a living document. So as he said, but I am not agreeing with this statement, because we always have faith in the Supreme Court and constitutional mechanisms which is created by our constitutions. Because in Article 32 and 226, the High Court has given High Court and Supreme Court has given larger powers. So obviously they have integrated. We have to faith on our judiciary. We must keep faith.
I think your questions must be resolved by now. So this was Advocate Vinod Sangvikar along with Sachin Kubde, Rucha Kanolkar, Mumbai. Okay, thank you.